our first female of the night. About damn time, right? It is the 90s after all. Chelsea Woodmansee.
Every time. Love you. Hi guys. Question. Do you like my new boots?
Yes,
I totally got away with wearing these at work the other day. My boss is right over there. They're slippers, I lied. My mom was in town and she took my sister and I shopping, and I was like, okay, I'm normally a thrift store shopper, so I was like, she wanted to go to Kohl's, and I was like, so nobody's worn them yet? I don't know. No, I'll try. I'll do it. So they were like shopping for practical things, like I really need bras and underwear and pants. And I found this glorious massage chair, the only massage chair in Kohl's, and I sat in it for like 15 minutes, and I was like, and then I made eye contact with these boots, and I was like, Dreamweaver. I had a serious personal relationship with these boots before I even bought them, so anyway, just wanted to share that with you. They actually look like my cat. And by the way, my cat is awful. I have a cat that I took in out of the goodness of my heart, and I hate him. He's so sweet. He's a ragamuffin, that's his breed, so when he sees you, he's automatically like... Oh, and did I forget to mention that he has one of those don't touch me collars on him? Automatically, people are like, oh, okay. And he's like such a lover, so he'll come up and rub up against you, and you're like, oh, no, okay, I have to burn my pants. Okay, it's okay. So I was wearing these in the house, and my roommate came in, and her immediate thought, because he's not allowed in the house, he pees on things, so she came in and she was like, get that, oh, it's your shoes. You're okay. I was still pretty sure, like a little bit, she was talking to me, but that's okay. So you guys, last time I was here, I kind of put out, was anybody here last week? Nice. So I don't know if you remember last week when I was here, I kind of put out like a little bit of a personal ad when I left. I was like, you know, if you're a loser and you're over 40, no, I did. I was like, if you're over 40, you're a loser, you're kind of a stalker, if you have like a bunch of baggage and like a fucked up ex-wife and some kids, I just need you to line up at the back for me, and I'm gonna give my phone number out, and we're gonna go on like a big date. I was like, let's do like an elimination round dating. And it totally worked. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I met like the complete opposite. I'm gonna make it work though. He doesn't fit any of my criteria, but I'm gonna make it work. He's actually right over there. Hey, Troy. And he brought his mom. Super not okay. I made myself look good. I totally paid for her to get in. Where are you? Cindy, are you here? You're neat. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. No, it was kind of fun. I kind of did like a little role reversal. I was like a sober driver last week, and I drove him home, and he was wasted, and I was like, I know where this is going. Anyway, actually, if you think about it, Troy, it's our 1 week anniversary. That's his sister, by the way. Your whole family's here. What the fuck? What'd you get me for our anniversary? If all you got me was that look on your face, you're fucked. We'll talk later. No, his mom was so cute. I didn't intend on looking like a whore, but I definitely, hear me out. No judgy. I went, we had a date, we had like the best time ever, and he was like, my mom really wants to meet you, and I'm like, oh, okay. So we we go over to his house. No, I've actually heard a lot about your mom, and she's really cool. Hi, Cindy. She's awesome. And so I went over there, and we just chatted, and we're like, I'm the best. I'm like, oh, your mom's so awesome. So we slept that night together, and we woke up. That's all that happened. You know what's funny is I keep forgetting your mom is actually here, and I should have... No, we woke up the next morning. We both wake up really early for work. We got up at like 6, and his mom had already been up for an hour and had made coffee, and she was just like waiting there with the dog, like... Strike 2. They're gonna wake up eventually, and I'm gonna be here. So we get up in the morning, I walk out, and she's like, do you want some coffee? I made some coffee. What are you doing? Good morning, how are you? I'm like, oh, it's good, we just... Funny, we were talking and I fell asleep, and so I'm still here. I'm doing the like under the eyes mascara wipe when you're like hungover. And you just do the wipe and you're like, I look good. Anyway, she was so cute. So she's like, she's like, I need some coffee. I'm like, I don't really drink coffee, like unless it's decaf or whatever. And she's like, oh, it's decaf. Oh my God, it's decaf. I made decaf. I'm like, I'm staying here and having decaf with you. Okay. I'm sipping on it. And I'm like, both of us kind of have the look like, we really have to go to work. But I'm like, but I will sit here and awkwardly sip this way too hot coffee. She's like, take the cup. Okay, so that's how I started my week. Anyway, next story. Guys, also last time I was here, no, I'm gonna get to know your mom later, calm down. Also last time I was here, I had told a little story about my Halloween and how my roommate and I dressed up as Jewish landladies. Because that's how there you are. Gladys, I love you. Oh, I love you, honey. So I'll give you a brief story. So we've done this 2 years in a row just because we just kill it. We don't mess around. We're in character the whole night. Chelsea's not here. Okay, I left her at home. I am now this Jewish landlady Pearl. That's how I roll on Halloween. So we had like knitting, a bunch of empty pill bottles, coupons. We had a really fun night. But my favorite, that's one of my favorites, but my favorite Halloween was actually 2 years ago. Does anybody watch Saturday Night Live? Kirsten Wiig does this character, and it's one of these old Lawrence Welk parodies, and it's the Lennon sister. Have you seen that with the baby hands and the giant forehead? Has anybody seen that? Okay. So of course it was her, because one of my favorite things to do is punk all the slutty bitches on Halloween. And I was like, I'm gonna be the ugliest fucking thing I can think of besides a clown. So I was her. So I spent like 2 days shopping for like the right baby hands, and I finally found them. I got a bald cap and extended my forehead like 5 inches. I had on this like nasty white church dress that was all see-through, and I pulled like underwear and pantyhose up to here, and you could see it through the dress. But really the key was, oh God, and then also I used, at the time the guy I was dating had 2 kids, because I love baggage. The guy I was dating had 2 kids. And I used his kid's hamster ball as a purse. Super inconvenient. I had to because I had the baby hands, and I was like, can someone help me? Every time. So it worked in my favor though. I'm in character when I do this. Like, don't mess around. So I was going up to like really slutty chicks that were dressed really pretty with my baby hand, and I was like touching them, and I was like, ha, we could be twins. It was awesome. And then my other favorite part was like the bars were really packed and busy, and I was like, I know how to roll this. And I just stuck my baby hand in the middle of the bar, in between everybody. And the bartender would be like, oh God, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, I need you to leave. Anyways, that was my other favorite Halloween story. How many people do we have here tonight that work at Pronghorn? I have a really special story for you. Okay. So, oh gosh, the other thing I was going to say about Troy, so it all connects, calm down. Troy actually survived a night of dinner with my family, and long story short, in the middle of dinner, my dad's like, tell that story about the time you shit your pants. And then my sister goes, oh yeah, I pooped story. Thanks, guys. So, has anybody ever been on a cleanse? Yeah, you can do the math. Long story short, I was on a cleanse, and I know better than this, but you should never trust a fart. And I did the I was sitting there by myself, and I did the I just pooped. I just want anybody that works at Pronghorn to know that if you work at the snack bar, I pooped on that stool. You need to know. Okay, guys, I just want to leave you with some words of wisdom that my mom used to say to me every time I left the house. She was always very concerned, very old-fashioned. Seatbelt, helmets, condoms.
Woodmansee. And I don't know if her advice is in that order, particularly. Last comic